Hello, welcome back. Now, have you ever felt as though you are not doing enough for your children, for yourself, for your life, for your marriage, for your education, like everything you're doing? Have you ever been in that place where you began to feel as though you have not given in enough, you have not done enough? Today, we'll be talking about the unnoticed trend you show every day, okay? You see, many times we think strength is about who shouts the loudest, who drives the biggest car, who commands crowd. But let me tell you today, strength is more often quiet, hidden, and deeply personal. Strength is that mother nursing her baby at midnight. Then when that child begins to gasp for breath, without hesitation, she ties her wrapper, grabs that child on her back, and runs in the dead of the night to the nearest hospital. All the while her other children are asleep at home with no one to care for them. She stays in the hospital corridor, fights sleep and hunger until her child gets better, and then returns home only to continue cooking, cleaning, and preparing them for school. That is strength. Strength is that father who, despite malaria eating up his body, gets up at 5 a.m., forces himself to bath with cold water, wears a shirt, and goes to hustle in the sun so that his family can have something to eat. That is strength. Strength is that young man who's, living, or a woman who is living in Nigeria where things are so tough, the environment is not enabling, but you are trying so hard to meet up. That is strength. Why you must applaud yourself. Let me say this to you. Give yourself the accolade you deserve, because most of us are fighting battles that nobody knows about. You see, people clap for you when you achieve big milestone, like buying a car, moving into a house, or getting married, but they forget to clap for the silent victories. And these victories are usually very tough. Getting out of bed when, things are so tough to stay down, a life is pointing you towards staying down, you get up regardless. That is strength. Sending your children to school with lunch money even when your pockets is empty. That is strength. Smiling at your neighbor when inside you were dying. That is strength. So today, let this podcast be a standing ovation for you. This is a time where you tell yourself, I am strong, I am powerful, I am resilient, I am doing well. Encouraging yourself to stay strong is one thing that you owe yourself. But I know it's hard sometimes. The load is just too heavy. The bank account is empty, the body is tired, the country feels like it is crumbling, and you are asking yourself, when will it be my turn to rest, to reap what I have sown? Here's what I would tell you. Hold on, okay? Hold on, because tomorrow is always pregnant. Hold on, because even the night is long. Even though the night is long, morning must come. Hold on, because your efforts are not in vain. Remember, gold doesn't shine until it passes through fire, and trust me, these trials you are facing are building a strength in you that will one day shock even yourself. Now, I don't know what you're going through, but from today, promise yourself that you will celebrate your small victories. When you pay your rent, you celebrate. Finish a stressful work without breaking down, you celebrate. When you get your child's school fees sorted out, celebrate yourself. Manage to laugh today despite everything. Celebrate yourself, because it is these small victories that become the brick for your mansion of testimonies tomorrow. Now, this is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong. I appreciate you so much. If you think you got any value from here, you want to share my videos, that is all I ask, and follow us for more encouraging tips. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you for joining me. My name is Dr. Anusong Emmanuel Bukish. Thank you so much.